Hey guys, this is my, I think, 5th trip heading up to Maine. First trip for 2025. So gonna go up and look at some land and some cabins. One cabin at least. It did snow last night up in the Lincoln area. So not sure how much of the ground I'll get to see, but I've seen some of the pictures. If the views are as pretty as I think, then it's a possibility. One piece of land is a little smaller, and I wanted 30 acres, so probably just drive by it quickly. A couple of the others are 40 to 50 acres, and then the cabin has 50 acres. So got this thing on my nose here. If you're wondering, it's dermatology, so she zaps it, and hopefully it'll all heal up. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna get on the road and get myself up to Maine. Looks like about 11-hour trip, 11 and a half hours if I don't stop. But if I stop, probably about 12 and a half hours. Puts me there closer to around 10 or 11 in the evening. And so it should be okay. So hope you guys enjoy it. Come along. This is the road coming in to that property. Wasn't too bad. A little bit of snow. Looks like there's some melting that's going on in some of these spots, but I'm able to get through it with the car, which is good. I still think I need a truck, but it's about 2 miles in. This is what it kind of looks like. Definitely easier with a truck, but doable with a car, at least right now. It doesn't look like anybody's plowing back here. This looks like a new section they're starting to sell and build in. Looks like a lot of this has been logged. But get to the property in a bit here, and yeah, about 2 miles of this. A little bit of hills, so I'm gonna go slow. We'll get to the property and show you that. Yeah, these little hills here, a little scary coming down. Gone up and down a couple of these hills coming in. I don't have 4-wheel drive, just front-wheel drive. But I think this is also ITS trails, where you see those yellow markers. So a lot of ATVs and snowmobiles may come through here. So that's the other thing I got to be careful about. Could be none, could be 30 or 40 all day long, who knows. But a lot of these in the backwoods have those trail system. I think it's one of the things that a lot of people come to Maine to do for vacation is ATV and snowmobile, the trails. So some of this stuff you buy, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. Looks like a lot of tracks coming down here, different animals too, so that's good. But yeah, a lot of this 2.5 miles to get back here. Not the worst I've seen. I've seen a lot worse. This is not actually too bad. But you can see my car is jumping around. But almost there. Oh, and one more thing. This road is called Ghost Road. Can you imagine coming visiting somebody on Ghost Road in the middle of the night? I'm sure it's fine, but it's just a funny name, Ghost Road. But it goes back pretty far. Oh, that's funny, Ghost Road. So the next road I'm going to is called Sheepskin Road. So we got Ghost Road and Sheepskin Road. I don't know who's naming these roads, but they're kind of interesting. Yeah, I forgot forgot this one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Some of these roads have road associations that come in and plow. But I think the worst thing, or the best thing they can do, is if they're coming in and grading this a couple times a year. If they're not, then the ruts can be pretty bad. So you're just averaging speeds about 15 to 20 miles an hour tops on most of these roads. Now, a truck can handle a lot more speed, but I mean, you know, within reason. But obviously the clearance helps it. Definitely don't want to hit a rock with a car or bottom out on it. I mean, you can do that with a truck too. You got to be careful. So when you leave your house, when you live back in the woods like this, it's gonna take you 15 to 20 minutes just to get out to the main road. So if you're commuting somewhere or driving somewhere, that's always going to be part of your equation, is how long it takes to get you to a main road that's maintained. Something to consider. This is pretty steep right here. Yeah, definitely steep. Not too bad. You can tell a lot of this has been cut, logged, treed, whatever you want to call it. I always say treed, but I think they call it logging up here. They log it. So a lot of logging going on. Looking at a property here. It's like 50 acres, over 50. I think it's 69,000. It 1,800 square feet in the frontage, and I think it goes back almost 1,800 square feet. It's hard to get in here, and it's snowing, so I'm not sure what it looks like, but it is something I'm considering. Yeah, something I'm considering. I'll go look at a couple properties today, so I'll probably group these all together. But the road wasn't too bad coming in. And my car made it just fine, so even in the snow, so that's not too bad. So we're gonna go and look at another place right now. So, yep. But it's decent. It's gonna need a lot of work to get a road built in there, a culvert added, and leveled out. It looks like it goes downhill a little bit. Anyway, yep, we're gonna look at another one. This is the main road coming in off of Route 6. So this will be obviously a plowed and maintained state road, but coming in, it's this, I think the people who live there are going to have to take care of this road, so that's the only problem. Yeah, that's the only problem. It's not, I don't even think it's half a mile out to this road though, which is nice. And it's got good views. So that is definitely something I got to consider. And it's very quiet in here. Very quiet. So this is part of the property on Sheepskin. It's supposed to have views of Mount Katahdin. We're not exactly sure of the boundaries. This property has definitely been logged, but it has this driveway here. I think it's 69,000. It goes way up that hill. It definitely has a nice clearing. I mean, Like I said, we're trying to figure out if this is part of the property or not. This would be a nice place for a cabin. Nice views down there. Yeah, but they definitely came in and cleared this out. It's snowing today a little bit. But yeah, definitely has some clearing. I like it, but I just don't know. We're not sure yet where the land starts and begins. I think it was like a 200 acre parcel that they've kind of cut into a bunch of smaller 50-acre parcels. So yeah, that's a lot of the problem. Trying to find the pins, trying to find, what's part of the land, what's not part of the land. That's just seems to be a lot of the problem. And then if it hadn't been professionally surveyed, you may want to do that. Get it surveyed. Yeah, I don't know. But it's nice. It's a nice warm day. 18 degrees. Feels good. Feels nice. I like the snow. But they really tore up this land. A lot of wood laying around. I guess that could be cut up and burned. I've been on this road about a year ago looking at another parcel. It had nice views. It was sold. They wanted more for that. They wanted $80,000 for that. I think it stayed on the market near a year and finally got sold. But yep, that's kind of what I'm looking at. So we did a little bit more surveying, and it looks like there's like the road comes in, and I didn't think that I had the right of way, but the road is part of this property. It's kind of like an L shape, and it comes in, and then there's going to be like, this is another place I could put a cabin. So we weren't sure at first if this was part of the property, but it is. There is a steep drop off here that goes down to another location that's flat. But this has all been, I guess the logging company put this in, and it looks like it's all gravel too. I mean, I might have to pay, I don't know how many thousands to get it graded just to make it smooth. I don't have to do that, but yeah, there's going to be somewhere over there is Mount Katahdin, from what I've been told. So that's going to be nice views. I would probably put the cabin, I don't know where I'd put it. I mean, I guess it would have to be over here. But yeah, 64.9, 52 acres. It's nice here, really nice, pretty views. It's quiet. You do get a little bit more of the wind. We're up a little higher, but I like it. I really do. So I got a cabin to go look at next that's pretty far back in the woods. But at least on paper, I'm pretty excited about it. But these are the two land pieces I wanted to show you guys that I was thinking about. This one I like because it has a road. It has a level spot to put a cabin. So I could buy this, get in here in the spring, and then just get this leveled out a little more with an excavator. I think they're like 130 an hour or something like that. I don't know how many hours it would take him, but level it out and then buy a cabin, get the cabin put down, and then go from there. But yeah, this is pretty nice, and I think the views are pretty great. Pretty great views. So, what do you guys think of the views? I think Mount Katahdin is just higher up, and I think the cloud cover kind of, you can't really see it, but it's out there. I think it's more over here, but anyway, it is cold out here, I'm not gonna lie. I know I joke sometimes when I say, people didn't tell me how cold it is, but it's not unbearable. Not would I want to be out in this all day long? No. But with the right gear on, you're fine. And there's also another spot right here, which might be a good spot for the cabin right here. Let me walk up here, and then it's not a huge place, but if it was kind of like right here and looking out over here, that wouldn't be too bad. Not too bad at all. So this is the road going in. A little steep in some places, but not too bad. And the land goes over there. What, about 200 feet? I think they're trying to sell this piece off over here as like a 4-acre property, but I could buy both of them, potentially. Had nice views though. I like the views. Guys, thanks so much for watching my videos. I do truly appreciate it. Nice cold day here in Maine. But guys, I pray you're doing great. I hope you're happy and healthy. Take care, guys, and God bless.